I Rallarsving ikväll blir det allvar. I The City of Angels utsätter sig Musse och Andreas för antiterroristexperten Jim Wagner. De tränar med Hollywoods filmfighter nummer 1, Benny the Jet. Och så tar de temperaturen på vårmodet 2005.
Vi är LA. Venice Beach.
Ja, riktigt skönt. Värsta röjet. Vi är lite så småfrusna och lite jetlaggade, men det känns väldigt bra ändå, tycker jag. Det är så bra tryck här alltså. Hej! Kan inte du bjuda på en sån här skön Glenmark-röv? Röv! En gång till. Bra, jag älskar Glenmark-röven. Men det här gillar jag. Kolla på... Jävla skit. Gå på nacken direkt, för det är det enda jag kan. Nej, han så har han gjort det. Fortsätt. Då, vänta, ta bort tummen bara, för den är precis. Vi som var så uppspelt över att åka till liksom soliga Kalifornien, och vad fick vi? Regn och blask.
Vi fick regn.
Alltså det är som att det är bara meningen att vi ska frysa på den här liksom här kampsportsresan.
Precis, som våra kalla armar ska göra hårda grepp, den här killen. Ja. Jim Wagner, självförsvarsinstruktör, va?
Absolut. Han har liksom utvecklat ett eget system som bygger på en himla massa olika erfarenheter under 26 år.
Jim Wagner är före detta polis och soldat, och han har utvecklat ett eget självförsvarssystem som han kallar för reality-based.
Han tränar allt från små barn till elitsoldater, och man skulle kunna säga att han är en handelsresande i säkerhet och självförsvar.
Han är också amerikan. Jättemycket amerikan.
Hej!
Hey.
Jim Wagner, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Good.
Hi. Musse.
Hey,
Hi,
how
Jim.
you doing? Good.
I'm fine. I'm telling you, just walking in here made it all really exciting, actually. Because, because we've been talking about what are we up for?
All right.
And then you get into this really weird room.
We think of our martial arts school more like a stage, like a theater, where we can manipulate the environment. Like I can turn off the lights, make it in here completely black. Like for example, if I want, more low light, we could do this. And we can set up an alley scene. We could set up a night scene. We could set up a woman's bedroom.
But can you show us around a bit?
Sure. We have what we call airsoft guns. These actually shoot projectiles. We have swords. We have limbs to simulate bombings and things to get people used to realistic situations. Chains, various explosives, hand grenades, pipe bombs.
So this is like an anti-terrorist dojo and equipment.
Well, it's a bit of everything.
Is there something else that we should know about you before,
About me?
Yeah?
Well, basically a little bit about my history. Like I said, I was in the United States Army. I was in a combat unit. Then I was a corrections officer for a couple years. Then I became a police officer. Then after that, I became a sergeant for a dignitary protection unit. And then 9/11 hit, the terrorist attacks on the United States. And I ended up being selected by the government to be a counter-terrorist.
For the viewers, if you would compare this to any other martial arts, what would that be then?
The comparison would be very small because, like I said, everybody studies conflict. Everyone knows how to punch or kick, more or less. Yeah. The things they don't know how to do is they don't know the criminal mind. They don't know the terrorist mind. They don't know their techniques. What good is it to learn a bunch of techniques when the criminal is not going to use it? So we take stuff that is actually being used out there. And of course, I modify it if I'm in different countries, because different countries sometimes have different problems. And of course, some problems that are universal, whether you're in Stockholm or whether you're in New York City. If you're in the airport and there's a group of terrorists, they're not going to come out punching and kicking. They're going to throw grenades. They're going to come with assault rifles. Grenade! Boom! You have to think about knives, guns, grenades, everything, because now, of course, that's what the martial arts is. It means war arts. Yeah. And of course, because so many civilians have watered it down, they've gotten away from war arts. And we're bringing it back. We're bringing back all the things dealing with warfare. This could be the airport in Stockholm, right? What would you guys do if all of a sudden you hear this and it's a grenade? Boom! Boom! All right. Both of you are dead. Now, this could be a typical terrorist situation, right? Because that is very common, even in sometimes European capitals in the past, where a terrorist will throw a grenade just before they do a small arms attack. So when this thing lands, immediately turn away and dive. Take your feet, point it to the grenade, and put the feet together. Then you'll take your hands, put them over your ears, tuck your elbows, put your forehead on the ground, close your eyes, and open your mouth. What this is
Close your eyes and
open your mouth. Grenade! Boom! And that's it. You guys would have survived.
Yeah! That was so weird because I was clenching my ass really hard like this. Det är väldigt konstig känsla för att alltså, alltså, jag vet inte, man blir så här, det är så konstigt när han slänger granat. Jag vet inte, det är något som blir jävligt märkligt.
There you go. These are safety goggles. We're in the airport in Stockholm. We're enjoying ourselves. Oh! Grenade! Down! Boom! Okay, and that's it. That's the scenario.
Okay, that's a nice scenario. I got killed.
All right. You know why you got shot?
Because, no?
I didn't see it, but I can know why, because I know, again, why the terrorist. Now, when you fall, you probably were still like this, right?
Yeah.
If a terrorist comes in and he sees that, he knows you're not dead. So he ended up making sure you were dead. But if you are on the ground and right after the explosion put into a realistic, like you're dead, psychologically, the terrorist will pass you. On the ground, we have the fake limbs. This is not to make you believe they're real. Why do we do this? Because the more you get used to it, one day when a real situation happens, you're going to think, oh, it looks like training, it looks fake. And that's what's going to make you not get shocked and continue to survive. What we're going to do is I'm going to come up to you like a homeless person. Yeah. I'm going to start asking you for money. Yeah. So treat it like a real situation. Hey, sir, you have $1 I can borrow, just like 1 or 2?
Sure.
Huh? Yeah? This is...
Oh, fuck! Right. I'm fucking dead! That was so fast!
Human instincts, when you see a weapon come in or someone throws... Human instincts is not to step in and do a fancy block. No. Human instincts are you back off, you flinch, and that's where it begins. Yeah. So you did like everybody else. You could have all the martial arts training in the world, but you're not going to overcome your instincts. No. You will not do that. No. And so all this stuff where you see somebody say, come at me this way, right? Yeah, you know, where they're blocking, they're doing a fan. Exactly. It's not going to work. No. And that's how fast it happens.
Alltså, grejen är att det man känner med deras sätt att göra det här är så jävla bra. För att den här kniven var ju hård. Så det var ju sjukt obehagligt. Alltså första stöten i magen, jag bara... Och grejen är att det blir en rätt känsla då. Och jag tror, det måste ju vara det som är, liksom, gör att det blir liksom ett... Alltså tanken med det måste ju vara det. För när jag har tränat förut liksom någon gång med kniv så här, då har det varit så här gummikniv som
och sen bara, okej, nu sticker jag dig så här.
Precis, ja. Jo men exakt, det är den grejen som han säger också. Men det är också det att det blir så obehagligt första träffen. Så man bara alltså det är skitkonstigt.
Go! Keep going, stab.
Service. Hej, välkomna. Bra att ni kom. Andreas är skittråkig. Jag har legat vaken och han vill inte gå upp. Woo! Det är morgon! Hej, vad fan?
Benlås! Jag vill ju sova!
Men nu tar det slut.
Berätta om greppet.
Jag gjorde en triangel.
Taggare.
Sitter i Folkpartiet. Vi sitter och äter en sån amerikansk frukost som man kan göra. Amerikanska pannkakor med bacon och ägg.
Ja, french toast.
Och french
Så kallad french. Varför är fransk med den här? Jag tycker det känns väldigt
Ingen aning.
amerikanskt.
Do you guys need anything else?
No, we're quite full.
Do you think it looks like we need something else?
No.
Like you have to eat some more.
That's right.
Kid.
Yeah, you guys didn't look full enough. That's why I was just making sure.
Det verkar som de jobbar som skådisar, de flesta av dem. Alltså servitriser och sånt där. Alltså... säger de.
Visste du att hon var en skådis?
Ja, men hon ska ju bli skådis.
Ska hon bli
Som
skådis?
de sa ju, den andra snubben sa det. Ja, alla här jobbar som skådisar.
Jaha, jag hörde inte det. Jag trodde bara att du hade bara känslan. Du bara...
Ja, men jag kan ju spotta en skådis direkt. Hallå? Jag kan säga att du är bra skådismaterial. Har inte du varit med i någon film?
Jag tyckte att du fick till det, va?
Sökarna.
Ja, efter lite All American Breakfast var vi tvungna att dra tillbaka till den här Jim Wagner.
Tvungna. Vi är fan galna i Cannes. Ja, eller... Ja, kanske inte galna, men...
Nej, men det är kul att vara med han.
Ja, man kan säga att det är som ett Skara sommarland i våld.
This is a line, and I want you to stand here and go nowhere. I want to show you that, for example, in the martial arts, they teach you all the time to take away knives, right?
Yeah.
I want to show you how difficult it is. So you try to take away my knife, don't go anywhere, and I'm going to stab you half speed. I won't go full speed. You got it? You ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Måste gå undan! Det är omöjligt ju! Jag skulle vilja se någon ninja-instruktör komma undan det där.
All right.
Du, titta på dina bröst här.
Now, you could see that your instincts told you needed distance, right?
Yeah.
There's no way you're going to grab this. This is critical. This is in your lung.
Yeah.
This is not critical because that's just a cut. However, this is a cut, and that could be into the artery. This can make you bleed to death.
The most classes, when I tried this, you're used to like
grabbing it.
Grabbing it in
it
defense, but it's no chance.
But you can see, that's why we tell you when you're in a real knife situation and you have room, you got to get away from him because there's no way you're going to grab it. You're not going to do one of these fancy moves where you're stripping it like a Steven Seagal movie. It's not going to happen. It's too difficult.
Jag dog.
Och grejen är att alltså, någonstans var det så här, man var kanske inställd på att det skulle vara mycket mumbo jumbo på något sätt, men det är ju liksom
Nej, det här är,
grejer.
det är jättebra.
Det är bra tänk. Det är bra tänk. Ja.
Now I'm going to use both of you.
Yeah.
So you're going to be the attacker, you're going to be the defender.
Okay.
Right, so come over here in this corner.
Oh, corner, great.
This is Hollywood stage blood. Rub it together. Rub, and stop. This is what your hands are going to look like after you grab a blade. All right? Now, I'm going to do it for the attacker too, because you're going to end up with blood in his hands, right? Or in your own hands. Now, rub together and stop. Now, put this in your hands. Now, what I want you to do, when I say go, you're just going to try to stab him, right? Only stomach and below, right? Don't hit him in the face.
Oh, okay.
Your job is to get out of this corner and survive. Go! Keep going, stab, and stop. There you go.
I get this energy. I get all excited. Shit.
All right. You notice how difficult it was to grab, right?
Yeah?
Because why? It's slippery.
Yeah.
And you were grabbing all here, but your hands kept slipping. That's the thing many martial artists forget, is they forget, well, when there's a knife, there's going to be blood. And if you don't know how to deal with the blood, you're going to end up in a situation where you're going to get stabbed. So, now I'll do the same thing. You're going to pour some in my hands.
Okay.
And I'll show you what you're going to do. You ready? Go. Now, I know I may have got cut right here because I feel right there. You can see the mark. Now, here's the rule. When he comes at me, you can't do fancy stuff. It's not going to work. He might actually get me once, but I won't let him I can't stop. I can't stop this, right?
Okay.
So he might get me once because he's fast. But my goal is to grab a hold of him. So the first rule is grab. The next thing I did was I closed the distance.
Yeah.
Why? Because he needs room to maneuver.
Yeah.
But if I don't give him the room, he has to push me away or fight. The third rule is to take him down. In this case, I took him and I pushed him in the wall.
Yeah.
That's just to get his balance off. Then after that, I will escape. Grab, close, take down, escape. We're going to do a typical robbery, and we're going to teach you guys how to survive a robbery at gunpoint.
Vi ska bli överfallna och rånade. Jag har fått en fake-plånbok för ändamålet. Jag vet inte om det är meningen att jag ska klara mig, eller om det är meningen att jag ska slå tillbaka, eller vad som riktigt är meningen att jag ska göra, för att det är så mycket överraskningsmoment.
Oh, shit.
He's going to ask for what, Johan?
Give me your wallet.
Yeah, you can get it.
How much money?
How much?
Hey, you don't smart off on me.
Oh.
Just give me your money.
There you go.
Way to go! That was only the stomach!
All right. Now let's discuss this for a second.
Lätt! Han ville bara ha pengarna. It's quite
For a
painful.
second, like
I
you know,
love
It's
this
quite
course.
painful.
I love it.
Now this could be anywhere in the world, right?
Yeah.
Robbers, I don't care what country you are, whether they allow guns or not, robbers will always have guns, or they'll have a knife. In this case, he had a gun. Now, you were willing to give him your wallet, which is okay. However, how do you know what he actually intends to do? It's 50-50. Many times, they want to kill you just for the sake of killing you, or they want to do it for fun. So, you never know if you're making the right decision or not. So, in this case, we have what we call a throwaway wallet. This is what I actually carry in big cities. It looks like real credit cards. It looks like a family photo. I don't even know this family. I have some money in here. I have some receipts. But this has no identity on it. I can give it to a robber. He'll be happy with it. Hey, what do you want?
Hey, punk, give me your wallet.
Okay, don't hurt me, all right? I got a family. I got it. Here you go. Here.
Come on, man.
All right. I did not get shot, even though he was trying to shoot me. Now, here's the situation. I didn't just give him the wallet any time. I waited until he was halfway through a sentence. Why? He can't speak and shoot at the same time. So as he was talking, I threw the wallet. That's a distraction. As he has to slow his mind down, I quickly run parallel or perpendicular to him. Why? Because if I'm standing here, I'm a full target. But if I'm running, I'm only half of the size, right? So we're going to have you try it one more time. This time, you're not going to get shot. Why? Because as he's talking, you're going to throw it at him, and you're going to head towards there. So good luck.
Hey, boy, give me
Yeah?
your wallet.
Oh wait, but do you know anything about?
All right, good.
I can't go for it. You have to. I talk Swedish. My natural. No, I didn't get hit. Because
All right.
my natural language is Swedish. Because man blir väldigt stressad i sådana här situationer. Och när man blir väldigt stressad och när man ska prata på engelska då kommer man på en bra fråga för att få honom att prata.
Give it a try. Put your hands on top of your head. Hands on top. Okay, one shot, Johan.
My nipple! You hit my nipple! Oh my God!
Ser det ont?
Är du lång eller kort eller helt bak och fram? Det spelar ingen roll, du kan alltid skicka ett brottogram till en gullig kille eller till en fräsch madam. Ett litet flott brottogram.
Ursäkta. Jag söker karatekrippa.
Ja, karateklippan. Jag sitter där inne.
Hej, karatekrippa. Jag är här för att leverera ett program.
Ja, trevligt.
Karatekrippa. Vi kommer med sändebud för att driva gäck. Med allas våran karatekrippa, tunnelbanans skräck. Här på Eriksson i Kista går det nog snart ett sus. Långt från Kungsträdgården och röda linjens bus. Ett sus för att våran krippa är tillbaka på backen igen och brottas så svetten lackar med vår lilla rödklädde vän. Varsågod.
Ja, lika bra. Du har säkerhetsslips, va?
Kom igen nu, Kicke. Du fixar det här.
Tack så mycket. Tackar. Tack.
I just want to ask you because now you teach like ordinary people to do this. This is, I mean, you developed this because of your like military and police background.
Correct.
You're not afraid that this builds a lot of fear too?
Obviously, it can develop fear in, let's say, traditional martial artists because this is stuff that's new. They're not used to this, and many people are intimidated. However, the good thing is this is what you will face in a real situation. And if you learn to deal with it here, it's going to be easier out there. And so we have an American expression from the military that says, if you train hard, you'll fight easy. And that's exactly what we do. We train hard, but when we finally face the real thing, we know what to do.
How did we do today?
Oh, you guys did great. In fact,
great. Look at us. I don't know.
I'm sort of like dead.
But you're typical of most martial artists. You have a lot of good training. Now it just needs to be funneled into more realistic training. So traditional martial arts is not a negative, it's a positive. But in order to be more realistic, that's where my job comes in.
Här kör vi
Insert.
nu på fredag. Vi är i Kalifornien och hänger med den här killen.
Ja, okej.
Vill se mer? Ja, nu på fredag 22.00. Rallarsving. TV.
Ja.
Ja, vi står tårgas. Tårgas här. Do you have like tear gas or something? Yeah, no.
We simulated a terrorist chemical attack.
That's more like a chemical
And so this would be for something to
Oh,
protect
thank you.
yourself.
Aha,
Thank you.
okay.
That's more like a chemical
Thank you.
offense. Då körde han körde någon kemisk attack på oss. Musse som är lite så svag i lungorna reagerade direkt och började hosta. Well, it's no problem for you.
No, I'm used to it.
You smoke?
That's weird.
No.
Thank you very much.
All right, well, thank you.
A pleasure.
And it was great having you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
It was a pleasure.
Hörru, vi kan ju inte gå runt i de här tröjorna längre.
Inte en chans.
Vad sägs om det här?
Exakt. Jim Wagners självförsvarskurs. Då ser man ut så här efter.
Ja, precis. Och hur bra gick det med det självförsvaret?
Ja, eller hur? Det ser man ju att det funkar ju inte. Nej,
Kan ju köpa någonting.
Hitta någonting. Nej, det var... Det känns som en stund då. Så bra.
Nej, men så måste stå nästan.
Ni tittar på Sveriges första kampsportsmagasin.
Ovanlig kampsportdag.
Ja, faktiskt. Man har inte liksom gjort något så här tungt fysiskt.
Nej.
Och man känner att man saknar det lite grann på något sätt.
Och få svettas ur lite, ja.
Ja, exakt.
Jag tycker han var bra.
Ja, men det var ett bra system ändå. Ja. Det måste jag säga. Det var bra tänk.
Ja.
Fast det, vet du, jag måste ändå säga att jag tycker att det är lite obehagligt. Alltså det här med att man ska liksom så här... Alla ska vara rädda, vet du vad jag menar? Alltså att det är så här, det bygger så mycket på så här, rädslan för terrorism och det bygger för rädslan på, du vet, farliga luffare, du vet, sådär.
Kändes så himla amerikanskt också med det här mycket terrorism.
Det gillar jag inte. Men jag måste säga, alltså, okej, vi ska ge honom det. Alltså, han har ett bra tänk, det har han.
Utgår ifrån alltså människans naturliga reaktioner i så här krissituationer, det är bra.
Du, vet du vad jag föreslår?
Nej.
Att vi hoppar ut och motionssimmar lite. Nej, men vi simmar lite.
Det kan vara ett bra avslut på den här dagen.
I've been to third world countries where I had actually a death match.
Gold Gym, Musse.
Nej, Jetstream. Vi ska till Jetstream.
Okej, man får välja ett.
Ja, då väljer jag Jetstream. Jag vill inte
Det gör jag med,
styrketräna.
kan jag
Det är för nerds. Ska jag kommentera det? Såg du bygga röven? Alltså det där var riktigt bygga röv. Vänta, jag ska bara gå och gymma lite. Kan du ta min väska? Jag ska gymma lite. Jag ska gå in på gymmet istället.
Vill du ha ingen svångrem?
Sådär. Benny the Jet har gått flera 100 matcher och är obesegrad. Idag jobbar han framförallt som fighting-koreograf på långfilm och tränar gräddan av Hollywoods kändiselit.
Ja, under 70- och 80-talen var en av de största inom fullkontaktfighting och hans smeknamn The Jet har han fått efter sin dödliga jump spinning backkick. Han har ett eget kampsportsystem och hela 9 svartbälten i olika kampsporter.
Ja, vi som har tränat kampsport länge, vi känner ju framförallt igen The Jet från hans dyra instruktionsböcker och videoband om hur man skulle lära sig sparka som vi stod och dreglade över när vi var tonåringar.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Hello, Andreas.
How are you?
How are you? Nice to meet you.
Welcome to the Jets Gym.
Thank you very much.
Nice
How are you doing?
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, we'll get a chance to put something together here, right?
Yeah. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe you can kick our asses or something.
That, you know what?
Just
That
show
I
us.
can do. Let me show you around the Jets Gym.
Yeah,
Please,
we'd love
right?
to.
Yes,
We'd love
please.
to.
What? Actually, there's some that I was going to compete against Sugar Ray Leonard, but then he just said, why should I fight you for $5 million when I can fight somebody else for $10 million and I don't have to go to war? And so I said, well, it makes a lot of sense. He's a good businessman. But these actors, you can
You look kind of like Patrick Swayze, actually.
actually I doubled them. I doubled them in Roadhouse.
You did?
Yeah.
That's probably one of our favorite movies.
Really?
Yeah, we really like it.
Really? Oh, that was good. Yeah. Jab, sweep, left hook, round kick. So your defense will be parry, leg check, body block, double block is your defense move. Last night I was working with about 40 actors and stuff, and I was working on some techniques, showing them, and I didn't warm up properly like I tell everybody else to, and I tore. I pulled attachment right at my hamstrings, and my attachment right there tore. So today I'm not going to be running with you guys, so I'm going to be kind of just guiding you along.
Scream twice as hard.
That's right. I'll scream a little louder. All right, Bob. All right. From right there, okay, just kind of moving around, just jumping around. That's it. Take the kinks out, loosen them up a little bit. Is when you're doing it, here's what you do. And then
Stop breathing.
you have to breathe with the movement. Okay, because what's happening, if we were in the ring and you hold, that's it, you would never last around that way, because what's happening, you got to. I can see there's no rhythm.
Yeah.
You must breathe with your technique. Switch jab. Technique is about not thinking. If you're in your head with it, you've been hit. Hey, the moment you start thinking, you're not looking. The idea is to see. If you see it, you can block it. Even if you don't understand it, if you see it, I guarantee you will move your head and block it. most of these actors on the wall here that actually come here when they're not doing movies. They're actually coming here training on their off time. Okay.
I heard a story that I would like to ask you about.
Sure.
The Jump.
Oh yes.
I heard that David Lee Roth wrote Jump thinking of you.
That's right. He dedicated to me because he said I gave him the inspiration to write it when I was teaching him, and then to teach him how to do jumps, kicks on stage. So
yeah, he did a lot of that.
Yeah. So
so you mean he did actually train with you only to do jumping kicks on stage? Was that his like, or was it that he started training with you and then he was like?
Then he got to actually he actually had a fight. He actually fought. Yeah, he actually fought amateur. In training, okay, again, it's not how long you train, it's the intensity that you train. The type of effort in a short amount of time, quick movement in a short amount of time. Or you could do the same thing for 3 hours and take your time. Okay, so I prefer shorter time, faster movement. So the brain picks up quickly. Okay, it thinks quickly, it responds quickly.
Have you always made your living out of fighting?
Yeah.
Always? So now you have your own gym and you're get money from the gym? Or?
Oh yeah, but I mean, that's not where I make my money. I do this because I love it, not because I make money.
No.
I do this for the love of it. I make my money from the movie industry. I make my money from my books and all sales. I make money from everything else I do. This I do out of love.
Young fighters that want to do it for a living, do fighting for a living. What can you say to people like that?
Then it's basically this: how bad they want it. What are they willing to do? There's a sacrifice in everything. You have to love it so much that the fact that nobody has to tell you to go and run. Nobody has to tell you how to eat proper. You have to be very, very serious because it's not only a sacrifice. That means when people are out there partying and doing their thing, you're resting because you got to get up in the morning and run, and you know that. So there's a sacrifice in it.
Thank you very much.
You're
it was
welcome.
a pleasure.
Thank you, Benny.
We will see you on Tuesday, right?
Tuesday, yes.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Good training with you guys.
Absolutely.
När jag i min ungdom såg Jean-Claude Van Damme-rullen Cyborg fick mitt liv en ny mening. I en scen befinner sig Claude i en smal gränd, flera meter upp i luften. Han står i perfekt split med en fot mot vardera vägg. Det var det absolut coolaste jag någonsin sett någon göra. Det finns förvisso en del andra åtråvärda attribut i kampsportsvärlden. Boxarnäsa, platta, ärrade knogar, buckliga skenben, rutor på magen eller den där framåtlutande gången hos folk med överdimensionerade höftböjarmuskler. Men inget slår att kunna gå ner i split. Jag ville kunna detta, mer än jag någonsin ville någonting annat. Det var bara ett litet problem. Eller snarare ett väldigt stort problem. Det finns inget värre än att stretcha. Det gör så ont att jag hellre får stryk än att sitta där och tänjer. Det är så tråkigt att jag hellre väntar på bussen, kollar på färg som torkar eller läser DNs ekonomisidor. Det var helt enkelt för jäkla trist och smärtsamt att jag gjorde inga märkbara framsteg. Därför är jag idag oerhört tacksam att trenderna i början av 90-talet svängde helt och hållet. I de nya innesporterna som thaiboxning, wing chun och senare shootfighting var det hyfsat meningslöst att kunna sparka högt. Och vips förlorade splitten sin attraktionskraft. Tack för det.
Hörru, Los Angeles. Visste du att det här området var spanskt från början? 1769 så intog spanska upptäckare det här området. Och permanent bebyggelse uppstod 1781.
Det är som ett uppslagsverk.
Men det är inte alls för att 1822 så i och med Mexikos frigörelse från Spanien så blev det här faktiskt mexikanskt område.
Okay.
Fram till 1847 när amerikanerna tog över. Och...
Pratar du om bara det här stället? Eller?
Nej, just den här parken, fast den här parken och hela Los Angeles.
Aha, okej. Du får så här konstig blick, du börjar så här blicka bort i fjärran som en, och bara spottar du.
Ja, men det är för att jag ser fram till 2005 när det faktiskt hände något riktigt stort. Och det var när du och jag kom hit och skrev kampsporthistoria.
Gud vad det har varit helt dött sen där. Och nu bara, så att här blommar Los Angeles upp.
Får den här mig.
Tack. Solskönt.
Vi ska träffa Benny the Jet igen.
Ja, exakt. Och för en liten intervju. Vi hann inte med det sist. Och nu är vi lite sena så det kommer bli ganska stressigt tror jag. Benny, we're so sorry.
Hey, how are you doing?
Thanks for the other day. Could you start with telling us about your background?
Believe it or not, when I started when kids had fire trucks. At 3 years old, I had boxing gloves. So I was boxing from the age of 3 all the way up at 5. At 5, I was in competition, Pee Wee division at 5. Then I started doing Kempo karate. Back in the 60s, you had to be 18 years old to become shodan and black belt, and that in any martial arts. And at 14, I was hurting a lot of kids. I was making them cry and everything else.
In the gym?
Yeah.
In the gym?
Yeah, in the gym. And so because of that, they actually forced me to get my black belt. And so at 14, I broke tradition.
So it's more or less been like a martial art life. You've been doing martial arts for the whole of your life.
All my life, I've actually been in the art for, this is going on 26 years now.
There, tremendous right hand. That doesn't happen often. Look at Benny. He's right business.
Now.
Yeah.
Benny says, yep.
Crowd loved that. Round 1 action.
That's 1 hour leaning off a little bit. He's covering up, moving.
He must have had a fight plan. That has to throw it off.
Yes.
He's not backing off, though. He's just working.
You started your own martial art. How did that work? You went to Japan? Or?
Oh, yes, that's right. Well, you know, in Japan, because I have 9 black belts in 9 different styles.
9 different?
Yes, and so when there, I put all the styles, the best of each one, and I took them and I created my own system, which was called, at the time, Kempo Shotokan. So when they asked me in Japan, when I first went to Japan and fought there, I beat their champion. So they said, well, what style? We never seen this style before. What style is it? And I said, well, it's called Kempo Shotokan. So they said, you must make up your own. So I made up my own name, and my style is called Yukido-kan.
You must have a bunch of stories, good stories about your fights. And could you tell us about maybe some specific fight or something, like a good story? Because you've got a lot of stories.
I mean, stories, that's one thing I do have. You know, for instance, you know, when you become a top fighter, and when you become a champion, you're a top fighter. In most third world countries, what happens is that when you start to build really and beat their champions, automatically they want to control you. I'm talking about the families. Some people call the Yakuza, some people call, okay, they all want to control. Yeah. They all want to control because they look like me as a racehorse. So what happens is they said, we will pay you $40,000 if you would fight this guy, but only we would set it up. I said, if I'm going to fight him, I'll fight him for real. And they said, no, we'll give you this money, but and so they tried to convince me to fight.
Yeah.
So the next day, I told them I'll think about it. So my manager and we went to the airport giving our middle name. Instead of our first name, our middle name, because they didn't know. We get in the plane, we come home. Then I get a phone call saying, you shouldn't have done that. That means we're going to take care of you. So I had to go back to Japan the next week and apologize for leaving. I've been to 3 world countries where I had actually a death match. I had a death match, and to me, I didn't know what he meant to the death, but they said to the death.
What do you mean by death match?
To the death. I mean, this to the death.
Ah, okay.
And this is back.
Were you wearing gloves or?
No. This is to the death, and you go out there, and I thought I was going to do an exhibition, and so I had a death match. And believe it, well, obviously he didn't kill me.
You thought they just called?
I knocked him out. I knocked him out.
Yeah.
But they wanted me to take care of...
To whack him?
Yeah. I broke his cheek. I broke his nose. I cut him up. His face. You ever seen the movie is called The Elephant Man?
Yeah.
The Elephant Man, how the guy's face was distorted.
Yeah. I remember.
That's what this guy looked like when I finished with him. Of all the fighting I've done, I only count title defenses. I had 63 title defenses, and I've had over 200, 300 fights. But these are just regular fights. But title defenses is much easier for me to count.
Yeah.
So I defended my title 63 times. That means 63 wars.
Yeah.
And the rest of the other fights were just battles. But these were wars. They were the best of the best of each country that wanted to take my title.
Alltså jag ska bara förtydliga en sak här, för att vi har pratat om hans 200 matcher och uppenbarligen är det så att han vet inte om det är 200 eller 300 matcher, utan han räknar bara titelförsvaren, och då är det 63, eller hur? Obesegrad i 63 titelmatcher. We brought a little machine also.
Yes.
As a surprise for you. If you don't mind, because we have like a... Yeah, can we show it to you?
Absolutely, I'd love to see it.
Okej. Klara, färdiga, go!
I got it. Yeah, I got it. I got electrocuted.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. A pleasure to meet you.
My pleasure.
It's been so much fun. Also training with you and everything.
Wonderful.
Thanks for having us here.
Thank you. Du är för snäll.
Jag tar hand om det.
Benny the Jet.
Ja.
En riktig legend.
Liksom indian och fighter. Det måste vara en perfekt kombination. Är det inte det?
Med 2 pisshål i snön som ögon.
Ja, faktiskt.
Fredagskvällen på ZTV fortsätter med ett stopp i Seans lobby, där han som vanligt hänger med lite sköna gäster om en stund.